Yo, 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 what's going on? We're back with another episode, really the first official episode of the Man Cave. I am your host, AD the Kingmaker, and I got my co-host with me here, Jace. Jace, how you doing, bro?
Good morning, good morning, good morning from the man cave.
Oh, you got an alternate personality once we start?
No. I'm just, hey man, we live, baby, we live.
This thing is too cool for school. So today we are going over some clips from the Paul Pierce podcast. It's called After Dark. After Dark. Oh, by the way, bro, I don't know if I told you this. I might sound like a fan, but I don't give a fuck. I made a few posts like remixing and responding to Paul Pierce's content. This was a few months ago. And the guy posted it. He follows me. Paul Pierce is following me on Instagram, bro. It's just hopefully he sees this. And then we're going to get into the Scott family's divorce because that's what the streets are talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
So much game to be given. I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's start with this. Let's start with the men should not be paying child support.
Ooh.
Let's start with that one. Stop that. Boom. All right.
You trying to hit home with this one. Let's play this clip, man. Let's play this clip.
Let's do it.
But try not to say too much and not get myself in trouble.
I don't think men should be paying child support anyway.
Okay.
I think it should be like half the duties is more important than the child support. I think.
Okay.
Like
I agree.
yeah,
I agree with that. 100%.
if you keep the child for a month, I get them for a month.
I agree.
When they're with you, you pay for what they need. When they with me, I pay for what they need.
I agree with that.
You know, I just think half the duty.
I agree with that.
And I don't think child support should be a thing.
I think child support is for men who are not in the child's life at all. So like, and it's not by choice, like the woman taking the baby away. It's their choice. They don't want to be in.
Hey, pause. They definitely fucking, bro. Like it's so clear to me because I've never. Not only do I agree with what he's saying, I've never heard a woman just flat out just agree so quickly, so calmly. Do you see what I'm seeing, or do you see something different?
I think that it's right. It's hard to say that she wrong for agreeing with him. All right, there's hella chemistry there. First of all, let me validate you. I see what you're seeing, my nigga. It's there.
Yes.
That's obvious. But he's also right. He's not saying, hey man, child support fucked up, fucked her, fuck the system, this, that, and the third. He actually breaking down to where the responsibilities will be balanced. He looking at the best interest of the child, so on and so forth. How could she disagree with that shit? So
emotionally,
but you ain't tripping.
Emotionally.
Fucking.
Yeah. Or they have. But I mean, who else would you? I would choose that as a co-host as well. You know what I'm saying? Someone who I know there is chemistry with. Let's finish this.
We ain't fucking, bro.
For whatever reason, I think then they
should
should
get co-hosts
because they're not supporting the kid financially. But I think if a dad or mother is like present and we're both getting the child 50-50, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like if we have 50-50 custody.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
And I gotta pay child support.
I don't get that either.
Like, so I don't only have to pay for my time with the child, I have to pay for your time with the child. Like, it don't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me either, if I'm being honest.
You know, that was a very straightforward, very logical.
Yeah, exactly.
So simple. So it seems like what we're really saying is bum bitches shouldn't be supported when they got the baby. Like if you got the child, you should be able to take care of the child while you have the child. And if you can't do that, maybe you shouldn't have a child.
That's not disputable either. It's just so much more nuance when you're actually dealing with the system as somebody a part of the system currently who actually has their child. Like that, I'm on child support, but well, she's not upstairs at this moment, but a child is typically upstairs. So it's I know all too well this shit is all fucked up and it's not meant for what's right or what's best. It's just not. So it is what it is.
There are also those women who will, I guess, game the system. Like their whole goal is to get a man and then get child support. I actually heard someone say the other day, I forget who it was, someone in the clip. They were like, yeah, it maxes out at 3. So like, it don't matter if you have 4, 5, 6 children with one man. Like that man is the amount of child support you can get from him maxes out at the 3rd child. And I was like, to even know that information,
yeah,
tells me that you're moving with a strategy. Like this is
no, that woman definitely exists. There's a demographic of women that's that whole game.
bro, that's insane to me.
And I think as a man, I think that your goal should be to be one of those targets. Like you should want to put yourself in a position to where someone wants to fuck you, have your baby. Like I don't understand this victimhood. Like again,
that should be your target.
No, that should be your fucking goal.
Please explain more. Please explain more.
You think? No. Just you understand what I'm saying. You just want me to elaborate. I will elaborate. As a man, if women want to fuck me,
if you're feeling shameful about this take, you ain't got to give the take.
No, I'm not feeling shameful at all.
Okay.
Like as a man,
I was like cross your arms and shit.
I would want women that would want to fuck me, have my baby, and be tied to me for the rest of my life. I want them to see that much value in me. But I, as a man, should know how to navigate and once I'm in that position. So like I don't see the victimhood of it. Like niggas get abused in child support all the time, every day. It ain't right, it's fucked up. But like nigga, you earned it. It come with the territory. Like would you want it any other way? Would you not want to be that nigga? Absolutely not.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. This is how you rationalize it so you can sleep.
No. I get it. It comes with the territory. It's not even rationale.
Well, okay,
it's a line, and that line is a block long of niggas unfucked and crying about it.
I got you. So you're saying you're not a victim, like you got yourself here, like the man got himself here, right? But then you also said that like you should know how to navigate that. Like, how does one know how to navigate that without ever?
I mean, trial and error. I'm not saying nobody gonna be perfect, but
okay.
Like, what do you value? Where are you putting your discernment? That goes back on you. I feel like everything is a reflection of you. So if she was allowed to get all this shit off, you fucked up somewhere. So I'm not going to sit there and say like, come on, player, you work very hard to be this desirable, my guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't by being a dumbass. So don't start now.
Got you.
Quit the bitching.
Yeah, like, I got you.
Let's go.
I got you. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with the sentiment. I would use different words to describe you. I agree with what you're saying.
All right. I've been undesirable before. You know what I'm saying? I've been undesirable before. I worked very hard to be desirable.
I got you. I feel you. I see it a little.
I'm not gonna complain about what comes with being desirable.
Okay. I got you.
It's the truth, bro.
I've never heard someone say you should want to be on child support. You should want to be.
I'm not saying on child support, but I'm saying if you make yourself a mark and you get hit.
Yes. It's kind of like
I'm on child support right now because I was 19 and fucking. Luckily, my oldest is she's almost 15. So my struggle is I'm 15 years in the game. That's how I can talk about. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll never forget. Me and my wife.
This ain't coming from emotion.
Yeah. Me and my wife went to the premarital class a long time ago. It was like we met every Tuesday for like 2 months or some shit. And it was this older dude, and he was getting married, and he was in a situation like you, where he had like a year and some change or whatever left on the child support. I will never forget the way this guy, like they were talking about it, and he was like, "Nigga, I've been running. I feel like I'm right around the stretch. I'm about to pass off the." I'm certain it's a freeing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But for me, it's twofold: the child support aspect and also being a mark. Now I'm saying I'm not accusing her of making me a mark at that point at the time. Anyway, I'm saying we were children, and so that was just us fucking. But I'm saying now being desirable is like you learn from those experiences, man. And I just feel like a lot of guys should always. I'm rambling, but when I worked in a high pressure sales environment and everybody around me was highly successful, and we sit around and bitch about our first class problems. It's like the best shit in the world. But niggas be really emotionally hurt by this shit. And I'm laughing like, bro, when my phone ring, the real shit that's going on and we talking about what's sold out or we can't like it's just different, bro.
Like, these are good problems. These are the problems you want to have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If a woman wants to, it's like, man, I'm gonna fuck him and be tied to him for 18 years. What are you doing right, sir? And what do you need to be doing to protect that shit?
I look at it like I tell my wife, we're probably going to be sued one day because people with money get sued. That's just what it is. You ain't even got to do nothing wrong. You just got to be. So like that's
no. What you need to not do is let niggas not know you got money. Unless there's like a famous celebrity attached to it.
Yeah.
Niggas don't need to know you got money.
Well, I mean, social media influencer like Kai Cenat has probably been sued.
Yes.
If he's not, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm using social media to spread the message and help husbands get more blowjobs. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna go viral. It's only a matter of time. Like that's my offer. I don't know if I've told you about it. I was calling doing market research. I was calling on my husband friends. You don't have these problems, so you don't. But yeah, like that's the new coaching offer. I help high caliber husbands get weekly enthusiastic blowjobs from their wife. If
Holy shit
about that, go to the 30dayfix.net. That's what we're doing, right? Like I can't be kept.
Damn,
I can't be kept.
I need to start writing shit down. I don't know how.
That's it, bro. So it's only a matter of time, bro. I can't keep this secret for too long. All right, man. Any other thoughts on child support before we move on to the next topic?
The system's broken, but again, the game is the game. You gotta roll with the punches, man.
Who set this shit up like this? Is it broken or is it working the way it was intended to work? To support bum ass bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. I love women. I shouldn't say that. I love women.
I don't know, man, because I think it's a generational thing. I don't know many. There's nobody in my phone that I call a friend or that can have my number that isn't active and supports and love their children. However, I can't say that about all our fathers. Hence, I feel like it's generational. I feel like at some point in time, there was a bunch of motherfucking men rolling around, fucking people, and moving across town. We all talk about we all know like the granddaddy who had a house, husband, and a second family type shit, and wasn't physically able to support these people. So at some point in time, they did this fucked up thing, and everybody agreed to it because it was necessary. It may not be, those same rules may not be applicable today, and we just having to better fruit of their seed that was planted years ago, but maybe it need reform. To dissolve it completely, I won't even go that far. I've been in the game for 15 years.
The fact that you keep describing it as a game is fucking hilarious. So you think it was started with good intentions?
Yes. I mean, just the child support, even the name, it's like, you don't want to support the babies? You don't want to uplift the babies.
I don't trust this government. I don't believe
that. Not even a little bit. Not even a like.
It's not. It's not even this government. I don't trust government. Period. Nowhere. No. Because like it's a governing body.
Yeah, man. You know absolute power corrupts.
Yeah, and they want to make their money and they want power. So it's like, I personally think that there's a lot of things going on today, both like legally and socially, culturally, to weaken men. You know what I'm saying? And I think child support is one of those. I don't know if it started that way, but I think that it contributes to things.
I won't disagree with that.
So that's what I don't know. I think that a country to some degree wants weak men. And so how can we weaken them so these niggas don't rise up against us? Like that's what
the thing is, there are some weak men that need to be on child support.
You know what? We've talked about this before. Let's go dive a little deeper. So I agree with you. You said that, and I'm saying the same thing, that like I don't know anyone. I don't know any men who are actively not in their child's life. I don't know not one, but obviously these niggas exist.
Yeah. Right?
So it's like if you don't know none of them, I don't know none of them.
But remember when I started, I talked about the generation right above us. Maybe when child support was created, it was needed. So again, I think
right now, older men, like 40s, 50s, 60s. That's what you think it is.
Predominantly, is it people like us that exist today? I think that group of men is in the minority. Everybody I know hold it down for their kids, or I got a problem with you. a personal problem, like I have a vendetta with you, and you would know it. Like I can't fuck with you. You don't. You. I've had conversations like that with men before, and it'll put me in a position to where they got to defend themselves. And now
so you have talked to some of these men before, then?
Yes.
And what is their?
A lot of times I end up being mediating because I'm like, nah, I'm holding you accountable. And like, nah, she said this, this, and this. Where's she at? Or just so happened the world's small enough where I may know her. So I've been in the middle of mess before, all in the remedy of like holding a peer or a friend of mine accountable.
And I'm assuming it wasn't like F the child, it's F her, and I ain't even trying to deal with that.
Or she making my life difficult. Baby mama shit. We've all heard these stories, and I'm very big on so what? So fucking what? Like I'm not a big, especially with no woman. I think that's as red pill as I get. I think my love and respect and validation of like my love for them make me like I don't care. Like she not really a threat to me. Like she not gonna whoop my ass. So I'm not like, I don't feel like I need to go toe to toe with no woman. I won't even yell at. I won't even argue with a woman I'm not fucking.
Bro, I remember years ago you said that. I remember I was like, bro, I stole that shit. He's like, I'm damn sure not arguing with a woman I'm not fucking.
What's gonna happen with this? Because if I'm engaging with you and I'm standing on mine, we can go there. It can happen. That can never happen with a woman. It should never happen with a woman. I'm sorry, baby. Like women can get like, I don't know. Yeah, that's just me personally.
It's not even worth it. So you step in and you mediate to make sure that like there's no beef going on.
Well, the best I can. It's just because if you're gonna be around me and I'm gonna consider you a man or whatever, like you have to. There should be a baseline of morality. Having your children, holding them down is paramount. That's just me.
And again, I feel
like that's an indictment on my character.
That you would be friends with someone who's actively not taking care of their children.
Absolutely. I'm a bitch ass nigga by association or not. I don't want that tied to me.
Okay. Okay. So that went different. I recall my barber, right? One of my first long-term barber that I found when I got to Dallas. He's of the generation you're talking about. He takes care of all his kids though, right? I think he got a lot of kids though, so maybe one of them. Okay, what do you think about?
Hey, barbers are pretty filthy. I don't know many barbers that aren't filthy. They be fucking. They nasty.
What do you think about? Okay, so you think men who don't take care of their children are scum? What about a guy who has 6, 7 children? He take care of 6, but one of them he don't.
That's tough. That is tough. I feel like that is a clear and obvious sign of a failed relationship. Something went haywire between him and that woman. And so,
is he scum or is he not scum?
If he's allowing pride and ego to stop him from doing what he needs to do for that kid, yes, absolutely. But I know there's a circumstance, and there ain't no like. Life happens. There's always nuance to everything. So I try not to write shit in concrete.
Yeah. When
the nuance of the story, I'm like, okay, I understand how that you can't be the man you want to be. I can't be the man I want to be in a lot of situations. So I won't judge a man for what can't happen, but I am going to judge you for your effort.
Gotcha.
And the results too. It's a difference between effort and results.
Fair enough. I just understand how a woman can make it difficult. I understand how a guy could get to, man, F her. I love the child, but I understand how you can get stuck there. And then that's probably where regret comes in too. Where like you don't have a relationship with this child for 18 years. And now there's so much shame that you want to reach out. And you're just like, you can't because of how you feel, because of, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need to beat that man up. He's beating himself up.
Yeah.
You know, and like, but then again, I also don't know any men like this. You know what I'm saying?
And even when a situation like that, to where it's like, I hate to circle it back, and maybe I'm real man or I'm hard on myself naturally. I'm extremely hard on myself. I take responsible for things that really don't have nothing, but I'm always asking myself, what can I do better? How can I have positioned myself better? So when we talking about these hypothetical situations with a man this and a man that, I'm gonna say he should have had better judge of character from the jump. And not fuck with a woman like that. Like she at some point in time, she showed you who you was fucking, you didn't believe it.
Yep.
And so even when like I was fucking with as a kid, and I got a baby now. But so be it. I understand why I made the mistakes I made and how I ended up in the position I'm in. I have no shame about it. I wouldn't change a thing. That's just your boy. That's just your boy.
Where you are now.
Oh yeah, but hey, but you know how I got here?
What?
From 15 years in the game, nigga.
Yeah, straight up. I get it. It could have been
5 years ago sound different.
Yeah.
10 years ago sound different. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow may sound different, but we here, man. We here.
3 more years to go.
And I ain't trying to count it down like that. I'm not, and that's the thing. I'm counting the time that has passed, not the time that's left. Like I feel like my baby gonna be my baby for the rest of her life. It ain't really like no. I'm at the point of my life now to where I'm like, man, I'm not putting my girls out. Like they don't have to go nowhere. Like I've already accepted that. I won't tell them that, but they don't have to. It's very generational, bro. I'm not the child support thing, absolutely, and it's not even a lot of money. I don't want to act like somebody just get me for a bunch of bread. It's not even a bunch of money. In all honesty, she tried to take me off, and the state told her no.
Interesting. Okay.
They said, "Are you gonna put her on child support?" I'm like, fuck no. And they was like, "Well, one of y'all have to be on child support
legally because it started."
I don't know what I want to say it was due to like some kind of they wanted to make sure that insurance was or something like that at the time. It was something they like a loophole or some shit, and they because I didn't have a piece of paper to like submit right then and there, they couldn't do it, and so they reduced it all the way down to the minimum.
Yeah,
and that's just what it is. Hey, but it's so little money. I say, huh?
So, bro, I have a feeling that you're in the
cry about that.
I have a feeling you're in the top like 1%, bro. Like I would love one day to hear the story about what the conversation.
Some of my income?
No, not income, not income. I'm talking about like walking the child support. You went from on full child support to we had a conversation with her or something happened, and she's like, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna just take my nigga off.
No, but that's from being that nigga like.
But what I'm saying, most men are not doing that. I guarantee you, most men do not have that skill set. That's not happened. That's what I'm saying.
That's because I don't know how you did it, bro. Like I'm some guru, bro. Like, but like on some emotional shit, I get ridiculed by the woman for not being as emotional as I'm supposed to be. But like I see like emotions and shit like in slow motion Matrix type shit. Like I just be like, I'm like real like zen. Like I can deduce a problem to nothing in a heartbeat. So problem solving is very good for me. So like you can be also. I'm dealing with women. If it was a nigga, I probably would be in jail. Me and that girl would have I'd be locked up behind some shit if she was a nigga. But she a woman. She can't not hurt me. She can't do the worst thing she could possibly do. She did. And what was that?
Child support. You don't feel like that's enough to get you to hate a woman?
For what? Go make some more motherfucking money.
Okay. But they take a percentage though, right?
Go make some more motherfucking money. I know where I want to live, what I want to drive, how I like to eat. I want my kids to look like my kids. I don't want to be up here and my kids look kind of no. I want my woman to look like I don't even want my woman to look like I want my woman to look up here. And it takes whatever it takes to get there. You got to go do it. And if you can't maintain that, maybe you got to adjust and find out where you're happy and what kind of life you want to live and just make it work. There's no need of complaining about that shit, bro.
I agree. I can't stand motherfucking complaining.
And then once people realize they don't have that power over you, they kind of move out your way. Just move out my way.
That's true. So what I'm hearing is you are not afraid of your woman because a lot of men are afraid of dealing with their woman's emotions.
No, that's my dog. Like that's my best friend. No, I'm not afraid of
I'm talking
about in order not to be able to afraid to take on somebody else's emotions, you got to be wanting lock and step with your own.
Say it again.
In order to not be afraid of dealing with the next person's emotions, whether it's your mom, your woman, your dog, you have to be able to take care of your own first and foremost. So
agreed. Okay, so the worst thing that you out here, let's say you meet a woman, the worst thing she can do to you in your mind is put you on child support, and that's not something you're scared of because you've been in the game 15 years. at this point. So
yeah,
you're
but
like,
I would have to make a bunch of bad decisions upon that. Like I would not just one, like multiple bad decisions to put myself in certain situations. So it can't even be like some impulsive shit. It can't even be like on some one bad damn I fucked up. You got to make
really deserve that shit if you end up in that situation.
You said it. I didn't.
Gotcha. Makes sense. And then they had 3, 4, 5 of them. And you,
yeah, that's who you are, bro.
Yeah,
that's not a mistake. That's who you are, and that's okay. That's okay, bro.
Better.
It's okay, bro. Everybody, the game is the game, bro. We all play a part to make this world spin.
Oh man, you know what's funny, bro? I don't know if I told you. I just signed up from I've been going to these classes for going on 2 to 3 months now. It's called Kizomba. It's like salsa, but it's like African, right? And bro,
Kizomba.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the Instagram page.
It sounds like you got to use your hips.
Yeah, it's so fun. And the instructor of it, her name is Kinsey. Shout out to her. That's my dog. Bro, she's amazing. I've been learning things, and she basically said the same thing. We were talking about I don't even want to talk about what we were talking about, but we were talking about hoes, right? Because I love women, right? The ones
gotta love the hoes.
The one, thank you. A lot of these guys, I don't think they do, but I was like, so what about the hoes, right? Because we be talking about caliber and class of people. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I like hoes, okay? I don't want problematic women, but you know what I'm saying? I love them all. And she was like, well, what if the hoe's job is to love that man into a better version of himself? Like, what if that was that woman's purpose? And she will never be a this. And I was like, damn, that's a good ass point. Like, she basically said the same thing you said. Just
yeah.
And bro, she was like, it's all in the cycle. Like, we need these people, we need great people, and we need losers, and we need average people, and we need everything. And this is just a big system that all works together.
And the cool part about it is you were a loser in my world in that moment. But to that person in the next world, you this and you that. And so how do you find that balance of always, because I'm a piece of shit to somebody. Somebody legit hates my ass. I have no clue why. I tried my bestest. I failed. There's nothing I can do to change it. In their mind, I'm shit. And that's okay, bro. And so I just try to make peace with trying to find my balance, thinking I mean enough to enough people, and I try hard every day, bro. But I can't control that shit. Whatever happens is gonna happen.
You know what I think, and maybe this is just my ego talking, but I really believe it. I believe you can't not like me. You just don't like yourself. You don't like how you feel when you hear me say these things that I say, but you can't not like me, because especially somebody on the internet, they don't know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You just don't like how you feel. Likewise, they like how they feel when they hear someone who they do like speak.
I felt like I dealt with that early on, especially in high school. I was always told that I think I'm better than everybody. And I'm
you were in the cool crowd, though.
Huh?
Because you were in the cool crowd.
I'm not gonna say I was in a cool crowd or not.
Niggas in the cool crowd never want to say that I wasn't cool. I wasn't
I've always been who I've been. And that's the thing. A lot of times when you are who you are and people don't even recognize, like they question, why does he walk that way? Why he smiles so wide? Why he got that gleamer in his eye? And when people say I thought I was better than everybody else, it's because how I talked about myself. It was never how I made them feel. Never words that I said disparaging about somebody else. It's like, nah, you talk like you somebody. And I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Yep.
No. I talk like I'm up here. I don't talk like you down here. Like,
exactly. It's how you feel when you hear me talk.
That's what it is. And I've kind of made peace with that. It used to make me like, no, fuck you. But now it's just kind of like I understand it now. I understand it now. But it comes with being being the small guy. Like, it just comes through life. Like, put yourself in different rooms in different situations, and shit starts to connect. And then shit that used to bother you shouldn't bother you so much, and you should like grow.
Yes. Agreed. Completely agreed. All right, bro. Let's get to this next one. The next one is also a Paul Pierce clip, and I think they're talking about making your man a sandwich or something like that.
I believe in traditional values in a relationship. I believe that the man.
I don't even know what's traditional.
Well, like the man is the head of the household to me. The man runs the decisions. I will ask my man, like, is it okay if I go? Is it okay if I do this? Like, I'm cool with that. I believe in that. I like traditional values.
Making daddy a sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
100%. Like, I believe that I should clean up. I believe that I should cook. I believe that if my man comes to
What's up?
Hey, do she know she got the job already?
Bro, but
she on an interview. Like, I got
well, here's the thing.
Whatever the fuck.
He's probably funding everything. They probably have chemistry.
Hey, fuck it.
But hallelujah, bro. I heard somebody say this, and I agree. It takes a man to show a woman. I don't want to say how to be a woman. That's cliche. But basically, like how to be molded in such a way that you are valuable, and I want to keep you here long term. You know what I'm saying? She's saying all the right things. I think she believes it too. And so, bro, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, you go, girl. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. This is like, I would let her come in and give a speech to my daughter. I would say, hey, sit here, tell her, don't tell her what you are the mistakes you made. Tell her, based on what you know now, tell her, hey, this shit didn't work for me. This is what I would recommend. This is good advice towards women. What are your thoughts?
I think it's more important that advice looks like what the man did to earn the actions. I don't like that the woman or we teaching our daughters to condition them. This is your job and duty as a wife. No, you should. I want them to more so be focused on this is your job and duty as a wife. If your husband is like, more so pick the husband first, those characteristics, and make sure that is buttoned up, and then everything acquiesces to it, like falls in line. I don't feel like just because you're a woman and a wife, you should do those things. I feel like you pick your husband, he's worthy of those things, and he makes your life easier, and then like he should be able to mold you in the palm of his hand. But I feel like that's earned.
Yeah. Well,
I just don't feel like just because a nigga proposed to you and then y'all, like, a lot of people end up in marriages, bro, just because it's just like the next step of like being a boyfriend and a girlfriend or whatever. And I'm just using the word wife. Like, I just don't want people to be programmed like, damn, now that I'm married, I have to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I see it a little differently. I think
if somebody's gonna speak to my daughter about being a wife, I want them to speak about what the role or how to more so pick the right husband.
Yes, I agree. I'm hearing you say discernment is important. I'm gonna pick the nigga for you. That's how I look at it. Like I'm gonna hand you like, hey, here's a good pick. Here's a good pick. Knowing farewell, they're gonna do what they want to do because they.
How old your daughter?
1.
Oh, boy, keep living.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure lots of my opinions are gonna change. I'm looking forward to it. Exactly.
And I think that's the most exciting thing, especially like we've been friends for years, and I know how you certain stances that you taking, and I watch you just grow and evolve with how you view women, how we view women, how the world is just changing. Now that you have a daughter, that's gonna be the biggest. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
I know. So am I.
I'm so excited.
But I would to add to what you said earlier, though, bro. I would say if that's your husband, no, you do all these things, and if you're not willing to do all these things, then leave that man alone. Why tie yourself to this man if you're not willing to invest into his vision, to go by his program and his playbook? You know what I'm saying? So I'm agreeing with you. Pick the right man, but even let's be real. They really want these guys, and then they don't get those guys. They age out, and then they end up getting with these guys. So now they're settling for whatever. Okay, either way, that man is still taking you on. So therefore, 1, be grateful. 2, do your part. And if that's not what you want to do, then leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying?
I also think that's generational. I don't know if marriage is going to be as prevalent with the next generation. 1, 2. I also think that it's because our parents wasn't shit, bro. I feel like our parents had a real tough job. I don't want to get all to the systematic, this, that, and third. I just think we didn't really have great role models. Our parents did the best they could with what they had.
Yes.
And so now we're getting to the generation where we are actually considering like actually nurturing our children. You think your mama gave a fuck about nurturing you, nigga?
I feel as though I think that we are the first generation where we have the opportunity to like focus on things like feelings and nurturing and emotions.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Because I remember being a child, it was like, nigga, what you want don't matter. We don't. I remember kids would ask me, why'd you switch schools? Why'd you, nigga, you think I had a choice in the thing I did as a child?
If the lights was on and there was food on the stove, it was a win. It was a fucking win. And so, damn, I don't even know where we are. It's just as far as just like
here's the thing though. I'm learning that you could either see your past as like, oh, woe is me story, or you can use your past as that shit was difficult and it made me into the man who I am today. Because we can say, oh, our parents were all that great, but it's like, look at how we're doing. Look where we are, right? And do you ever work with any Middle Easterns? Do you know any of them? Yes. Okay. Whole bunch of them in tech. Right. And I remember I used to look at them because a lot of them have master's degrees and they're married. I'm just like, man, this is like and they do those arranged marriages. Right. And they have like a 1% divorce rate. And I remember before I met them, I was like, bro, that's interesting. I can't wait to meet people of their culture and have conversations. Bro, when I tell you these people they are stressed out. They are on all kind of drugs. Bro, imagine feeling worthless if you ain't got a master's degree and everybody who looks like you tells you that. So it's like, it's not, to me, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth, you know what I'm saying? Like having the outcomes that they have if I'm gonna feel like shit the entire way through.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I agree.
So it's like, I look at that and I say, I'm agreeing with you. Our parents did the best they could. But like, if I'm looking at the more well-to-do ones, but I wouldn't trade places with them. Like I would go through. Well, I'm gonna say I want to go through what I went through.
And yes, and I hate when I don't want to come off as me just speaking like I have no issue with like the previous generation. Like again, I think they did the best they could. I think priorities have just shifted. I think they put us in a position to where we can be. I hate using the clickbaity words like survival mode and living off of love, like that type of shit. I feel like now we're good. We can actually nourish these kids and focus on a role of you want to have a traditional marriage. I feel like the person I want to spend the rest of my life with is just dedicated to making my life easier. And I'm gonna do the same for them. Yes. I don't really give a fuck what it look like all the time.
Say it again, because I'm still in that. Say it again, please.
I think it shouldn't be about roles at all. That person you spend your life with should be dedicated to making it easier, and vice versa. It's that simple for me.
Should be dedicated to making your life. I agree. I agree. My stance.
Does it look like cooking and cleaning? Maybe. Okay. Not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Does it look like if it's financial, it's gonna look different for everybody. And the challenge is for you not to see what it looked like across the street or next door, or more importantly, on the fucking internet. Yeah. Figure out what that is for yourself. Yeah. And then apply it. And hopefully you and that person can get y'all dance together and y'all find some rhythm. That's
okay. So because I know you, let me ask you this question. You feel like the best case scenario is you find someone who's dedicated to making your life better and vice versa. But what about like, because you're him now. I mean, you've been him, but like you're him in a more visible sense now, right? So what about these women who come along now and they're like, should I want in?
I don't trust them. I've told this. It's not even a trust. Like I've told Trinity before. Like I've said these words. It's like when we met, I didn't have shit, and there's a value. Like I damn near feel indebted for like you seeing my potential or you rocking with me when I wasn't that. And that's a value that I feel like I'm easy to love now. I'm a finished product, and I'm a product that she has helped build. So there's like, so be it. There's gonna be a very attractive women, but vice versa. I'm not the only nigga on planet Earth. There's gonna be rooms she walk in. There's gonna be attractive men that she sees. And then what? See, niggas don't think about it that way. Just because you can fuck anything don't mean like it should be. I'm guarantee you, if I go stick my dick outside, she gonna get hers first. You know what I'm saying? We both go sit on the corner and shook our ass. She gonna beat me to the punch. So I walk around with this mentality like now that I'm on or I'm big dick that it's supposed to change things. I picked a valuable woman as well. So again,
I've heard a lot of men say that, and then I've got I know another group of guys, or really just one guy, and he's like, look, he's like, if you're up and you're him and you're winning and all these things now, and she come along, like, don't give her too much credit because she wasn't with you when you were down. And he was like, bitch, I'm never gonna be down again, so we just never gonna see. I'm never gonna trust you, right? And I think that's interesting. My take is, I run my shit like a football team. Like Dak Prescott, is he doing well this season? I don't know. But let's just say he is.
Ish.
If he's not doing well 2 seasons from now, you got to go. I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate all your efforts. You were here when we needed you, right? And doing well means treating me well. Like, stop treating me well. I'm good.
I think the job don't stop.
Yes.
I don't think it don't stop. Like, it's a continuous of making my life easier every day. Like dedication.
Yes.
Like dedication. But I mean, at the same time, I still approach everything as far as like, she can't replace me.
Correct.
But I also feel that way about work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fire me if you want.
Yeah. And that's your job, is to make yourself irreplaceable. That means you're highly valuable.
And so that's how I approach life. If I'm gonna be a friend, I'm gonna do the best. Hey, what do you need from me? All right, what time and when? I try to be the best friend I can, the best spouse I can, the best employee, the best worker, the best father, the best version of myself constantly, and make myself irreplaceable all across the board. I always joke, damn, it's a bad joke now because Tyler Perry's not like in the best light. But I always joke with my kid, like, you wish your daddy was Tyler Perry. She like, what? But it was like just some rich random person that always does like just like this goofy cliche ass dad. Like, I guess I was trying to say like a Bill Cosby figure, but like maybe 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? It's a poor joke now, but she like, no deal. You watch the Chappelle Show?
Of course.
All right. Remember when he's like, I wish my dad was Nick Cannon.
I do. I remember that.
Okay. So I had the same kind of joke with my kid. But I just try to be irreplaceable, bro. Everything I do, bro. Everything I do.
I love it. I love it. Let's finish this shit real quick. Let's finish this.
Yeah, man. I got company inside. My birthday was this week. And so I guess everybody's coming to cook at the house and shit. It's a whole.
I love it. Happy belated.
Happy belated birthday to you.
It's all good. I appreciate it.
Happy belated birthday to you.
I was like, I know this nigga birthday passed. I know it's this week. I don't know what is it the 8th?
It is.
Okay, there we go.
And same with you. I'm like, I know you like in that first week of January.
Yeah, bro. So, I'm actually getting some private lessons for this Kizumba, bro. I'm gonna tell you more about this shit. It's so fun. It is so fun. When I tell you I'm meeting beautiful women, they make money, they share, they open the system. Bro,
what ethnicity is the instructor?
African. No, she's black and she's from Louisiana. Bro, I still, this is just me. The best women come from Louisiana, like today. Like they still kind of got that Southern Belle charm to them. They're polite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she's from Louisiana, but I think she was raised in Dallas though. So, but yeah, she's black, and it's an African dance style, and the shit is dope.
It's nice. It's nice. Much love to her.
Yeah.
What we got next, man?
I'm not doing none of that. I think that's weird. That's how I was raised. That's how my sisters are with their husband. That's how my dad is with my mom. Like, I don't like that. And I don't want it to be to where I'm making big decisions for our relationship. I want my man to make those decisions and I want to follow his lead. And yes, as a woman, we always have our little things we're going to say, but for the overall big picture, I don't want that. I want my man to be the head of this entire household. I want him to make the big decisions when we're raising children. I want him to tell me, okay, cool.
Hey, bro. Yeah, she's saying all the right things. And I'm
absolutely.
I'm certain she's saying them because she has access to a guy like Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's got options. But I say that to say, bro, she exudes a team player to me. And I think that the best thing that I can do, I was about to say I don't want to speak for everybody else. I want to speak for myself. The best thing that I can do is, one, teach my daughter how to discern the right man from the wrong man.
There we go.
And then 2, how to be a team player for the right man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, and I think that we are raising daughters, or men have primarily raised their daughters to be self-sufficient, which I get that because you don't want her to have to depend on anybody. But at the same time, it's like now if you never learn how to be a teammate, you're stuck in this area where you just got to take care of your goddamn self for a lifetime. And it's like,
yeah,
that's not.
That's not I don't. Ooh, again, I'm just such a. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but I also feel like again generational. I feel like it wasn't men raising daughters to do that. It was women raising daughters to what. Is that me? That's you?
That was me. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay. But I think that was women raising daughters to be strong and independent. And we're dealing with those women and trying to not break those women, but trying to meet those women where they are. And I feel like that's where a lot of the animosity comes from. And we see a lot on the internet. But I feel like she is saying the right thing. But I feel like, again, what she isn't saying is if a woman is around the right man, like when I walk in the house, Trini turn her brain off.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
it's off. When I'm like, she doesn't have to do any of the heavy lifting when it comes to certain things. And guess what? I don't have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting when it comes to certain things. Those things are going to vary and are tailored to us. And so, again, find your person, man, and just make your life easy. And don't worry about what the fuck going on the internet. Don't try to impress nobody on the internet. This shit's all fake. Yes. And I think with the next topic, we're gonna see.
Okay. All right. Here, let me hit the next one. Okay.
I'll see now he's showing off.
Nah, man.
I'm parched too. I'm parched. Give me cook.
That's hilarious. All right. Last one. Yeah. Desmond Scott. Which one do I want to go with? I want to go with this one first. So the Scott family, the light-skinned family from Houston is, you know what I'm saying? They're getting a divorce. Let's listen to this.
Christy Scott has formally accused Desmond Scott of infidelity in court, officially ending the social media power couple's marriage. According to divorce filings obtained from Harris County, Texas, Christy explicitly listed Desmond's alleged extramarital affair as the reason for the split, stating that it completely eliminated any possibility of reconciliation. Christy and Desmond met when they were just 14 years old, grew up together from adolescence into adulthood, married in 2014, and share 2 sons. More importantly, they were not just a couple, tightly bound family content brand. They built.
Go ahead.
I'm very curious if they weren't a public couple and they had, I guess, the same remnants of like lifestyle, life, whatever. If he cheated and it wasn't in everybody's business, would it be irreconcilable?
I got you. Because that's different. Your man cheating and no one knows but you, and your man cheating and the whole world knows. Now you look embarrassed or whatever. That's different.
I think men should know cheating is fucked up. However, the embarrassment, bro, that's why they mad. That's why they hurt, bro.
So here's the thing. Let me give you some more context. Let me
okay.
Let me see. Is it this one? Is this one? Okay. So you probably can't even read that. Let me see if I can zoom in.
No, I can't read that.
View. Hey, bro, I'm still learning how to work a Mac. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to zoom
Hey,
in.
bro, I think I spent a lot of money on one recently, and I kind of regretted it because there's a learning curve.
It's so stupid, bro. So stupid. But it is a very good machine. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even front. Okay. Well, oh fuck. God damn.
Desmond Scott has posted a statement on his Instagram story.
What? Not that it matters, but what ethnicity are these people? They look very racially ambiguous. I think I even see some waves on my boy.
I assume he's black, but they're both very much light skinned. So there's some Caucasian in there.
They got that Bruno Mars shit going on. What is this nigga? What is this nigga?
He said Bruno Mars.
That Bruno Mars, that Dwayne Rock Johnson shit.
Those guys are both from islands, I think, bro.
Yeah, the Rock ain't been black since. Bro, I don't remember the last time Rock was black. You remember the last time Rock was black?
Bro, let me finish it.
The Rock ain't been black since WWF. F, nigga, WWF. The Rock ain't been black in a minute.
alleged
Let's listen
infidelity.
to his
He
statement.
wrote on
bro.
his Instagram story, "I want to begin by apologizing to Christy, our family, and everyone has felt impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. Christy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, and always have been. Christy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Towards the end of 2025, I wanted to separate and had conversations with Christy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally. And ultimately, we decided to divorce. I asked for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our life."
All right. The rest of that is bullshit. So here's what I am. Here's my belief. I am a fan of divorce. Okay. I'm also a fan of the man. I'm a fan of divorce when the man is the person initiating, right? I'm also a fan of divorce when there's like physical violence. I don't believe that's necessary. And so it says here, I tried to zoom in, I can't do it, that he said I wanted divorce. Like I brought it to her, I want divorce. Then he switched it to we decided to ... right? So typically what I see is, by the way, Megan Good, the guy she used to be married to, he divorced her. Like he filed, right? Which tells me she's difficult. It tells me she's difficult because like men don't typically leave. So if the man leaves, typically it means that was a beyond. All women are difficult to some degree, especially if you don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say. I feel like a man rather. I don't know. You're right. I don't know. I've never heard a nigga talk about wanting to divorce his wife. But I've never met a nigga with just as many options as these celebrities. I feel like that celebrity aspect takes reality and warps it a little bit.
Yes. But here's the thing. So, and you don't know who these two are, right? Like this is your first.
No, not for the most part. I've never seen these people. Attractive couple. They look good together.
She is the more popular one, right? Like she's the social media celeb, and then making videos as a family is a thing today. Like that's
yeah.
Money. So I'm sure she brought him into it, right? So he is.
Does she have money? Is she only on social media? Is she just is that her talent?
I think they are on social media, and I think that they, and probably her is the primary, have a business where they do videography or some shit like that for love and couples or some shit like that. So their money is she primarily makes her money on social media. He had a cooking or catering business or something like that. And then, this is starting to take off. So I'm sure in a lot of the videos that I see, I don't know if these are new or if they're old, it's just him sitting and eating breakfast and she's fucking with him. And he's kind of like doing his work or whatever. So this was something that she started doing that basically took off, right? So it's
okay.
They are celebrities, but really it's her, and he is brought into it, right?
Gotcha.
Gives him more visibility, which gives him more options. And I really, whenever I think they're saying she filed, but either way, when a woman says, "Oh, I'm filing because of infidelity," that's never what it really is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's I think he was the one who filed, or I think he brought it to her and then he let her file, type of thing is what I think is going on based on this little paragraph right here. And I'm also, if it were me, it'd be like, hey, look, we ain't got to be married, but we're gonna make this content together. You got me fucked up. We about to make this money. You know what I'm saying? Now we're just making divorce content. You ain't got to live with me. I ain't got to live with you, but we're gonna make this. Now we just making content to arguing. When you break up with your ex-husband, that's
at this point, this is your business partner. I see what you're saying. You got to keep the business going. However, nah, man, all money ain't good money. If it's at a point to where our friend like divorce, like I don't even want to say this because it sounds crazy. I'm not saying I would allow somebody to cheat on me. Mm-hmm. However, I do not think cheating all the time is a deal breaker. I feel like the deal is easily broken when it's for the world to see. But y'all put yourselves on this pedestal, and so it's a double-edged sword.
Want men who have the capacity to cheat on them. Don't nobody want a motherfucker that don't nobody want.
It's exactly what I was saying earlier. And so once you become this desirable figure, mm-hmm. And the thing is, you don't have to be cheated on. You can just go get some less than nigga, and you have him under your thumb forever.
Yes, and so the older your two options.
Everybody has options when you get to a certain level, and that's why you see a lot of people of status not be able to stay together long, because they both feel like they give your ass a kiss at any moment.
Yeah,
it's not because they don't never really love each other. It's just because somebody gonna love me too. Like they can easily. You understand what I'm saying, my good sir?
I think you got it though. I think she feels embarrassed. I think it was his idea to get the divorce. She feels embarrassed, so it's like, fuck it, let's go.
And it's not even just her. As a man, if I was to get cheated on, that would like be devastating. If I got cheated on in the world, would know that's
different though. I don't think a man being cheated on and a woman being cheated. I don't think those are the same. I don't even think those are almost the same. Like
100%.
Yeah, because it means different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna open up a whole nother can of worms, and I think that's one of those double standards that's almost publicly accepted. I believe that men cheat for this and women cheat for that. I think even they agree. Like, hey man, if I'm cheating on you, I'm so far gone. It ain't just because I'm horny. Like it's it.
I don't know. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't even believe in double standards because that would mean that we're equal and we're not equal. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I'm the leader.
No. I do believe we are equal in total value. I just think my strengths ain't your strengths, and your weaknesses ain't my weaknesses.
I think we're equal in our humanity, but we're not equal in the sense.
That's all that should matter.
But no. But I have the burden of leadership. She doesn't. If we end up under a bridge some point, I can't.
But see, you gotta watch him. See, but I don't think leadership is a burden. I think it's a blessing.
Shit. That's your view on it. There's a burden of leadership. I have to paint the vision, and I got to figure out how the fuck we're gonna get there. She gonna help.
I ain't gonna apologize for being that nigga, bro. I'm just sorry, bro. I ain't gonna make myself feel bad about it. I don't want to switch positions. I don't want to be a woman. I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I pity women, but I kind of pity women. I don't want to be in your position or shoes. So I feel like it is my job. There is an inherent, like, how they say, like, motherhood is. I feel like there's an inherent, like, come here, girl, like, it's all good, man. Just sit your ass down somewhere. Yeah, I don't.
For sure. And at the same time, I would love to be able to kick my feet up and be like, you get us to the promised land. Shit, I'm tired of thinking all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't ever want to switch positions, but I would put it this way. If I
you wouldn't want to have the stress. The stress is, who wants the stress? It sounds as if I'm fighting and loving the stress. Absolutely not.
Sure. But like, let's say you run into a pile of money, hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Most people, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it, but then we're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna take this to someone who's a professional who can help me keep this, grow this. I don't want to make the decisions. Does that make sense? Like most smart people are going to go to a financial advisor of some sort. And so the woman or my wife gets to come to me for most her big problems. You know what I'm saying? I have to either have friendships or I've got to pay somebody to solve problems. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no moment ever where I'm going to kick back and I'm going to just be like, hey, I'm tapped out. I ain't got it. Can you retire me? Can you get me to where, and all I do is I support you? That ain't gonna happen.
I understand exactly where you're coming from. It's just that the majority of the time, I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna say the majority of the time, I find value in being that for people. Okay, and so I can get my strength, and I can, it fuels me. Sometimes I may fall weak, I may fall short, but the majority of the time, nigga, that's why I wake up, baby. Let's figure it out. Let's grow. Let's get to the next step. And then we can look around at the fruits of our labor and say, yes. So that don't bother me.
Okay.
The majority of the time. Sometimes, nigga, like this week, nigga, just be stressed the fuck out. It just be too much. It be a lot.
I think that come with life. I think that you have just ascended to a certain level because you got a household full of women. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, and I'm not there yet.
Bro, and you know, when people always assume like, oh, you got girls, you must have been out. I really think God gave me daughters, bro, for like that emotional intelligence, and just that the foresight and the ability to be like, like conflict resolution, all that shit. I feel like that's why God gave me daughters. I feel like if I had sons, I could just shake them little niggas.
Yes.
And get your shit together.
Absolutely.
With daughters, I have to come up with other shit. I gotta be quick on my toes. I have to think in me. So yeah.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is, bro. There's a burden.
It constantly puts myself like not important. I'm not important, bro. I live through other people for them other little people, bro. And I'm perfectly fine with it. A lot of people can like get caught up in being selfish and being self-absorbed and thinking me. It ain't about me, bro. I got kids now and I got a legacy to try to make sure I put them in.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. That's how you change the world, by the way. By the motherfuckers in your house and the people you can touch.
I'm not giving up my life for these motherfucking kids. I refuse. I'm not.
Man,
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I think mine are better than me. I've already I see it, I accept it. Like, so now I just kind of want to just pour into them and see, like, I got 3 of them. One of them gonna work. I'm serious.
What do you mean they're better than you? What do you mean
better than me? I feel like even just the questions that they ask, and
they're
especially
were at their age, is what you're saying? They're
wise
that you were.
Even absolutely. They hit a schedule, and it's like, okay, I want to just nourish that and make sure that they, ahead of schedule. That's it. That's it. So it's working thus far.
Okay.
Nobody burnt this bitch down yet.
Okay.
We've come close, but no successes.
All right, bro. We didn't hit the 1 hour mark, bro. I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you get to the fam and all the barbecue and all of that, bro. Happy birthday,
thank you, man. Happy birthday, love, man, love.
Yes, sir. This has been another episode of the Man Cave. Y'all come back every Sunday, somewhere between 10 and 10:30 a.m.
Don't judge us.
Hopefully, y'all appreciate the free value. Go to the 30dayfix.net if you're a high caliber husband who's looking to get blowjobs on a weekly basis, enthusiastic blowjobs from your wife. Yeah, bro. Marriage is too hard to not get blowjobs. That's
Amen.
my view on it.
Amen. I believe.
All right, bro. Signing off, man.